In the 10 years since SADD was founded, there had been some profound changes in the teen world. The good news about alcohol-related deaths on the highways had continued. There had been changes in the laws, most notably an increase in the drinking age across the country to 21. SADD was proud of its role over those 10 years in helping to reduce the number of teen deaths from drunk driving by almost 60%. Drunk driving was no longer the #1 killer of teens. SADD was also evolving. The founder, Robert Anastas, retired and the assistant director, Bill Cullinane, became the new executive director. The board of directors expanded to include a representative of the state coordinators, and the first person chosen for this position was Donna McBride, the state coordinator from Arizona. SADD identified its first student of the year in 1991, Wendy Sherling from LaGrange, Georgia. The first SADD conference was held in Florida in 1990 and was attended by 100 students and 46 advisors. SADD's mission was evolving too. SADD became more vocal about the dangers of underage use of alcohol, even though its name referred only to drunk driving. The Contract for Life was amended several times to reflect SADD's opposition to underage drinking. In response to concerns expressed by its field organization, students and some board members, the SADD Board of Directors, stopped taking funds from the alcohol industry. SADD cut back on its speakers, concentrating instead on strengthening its existing chapters, offering compelling programming, and creating supportive partnerships. In 1996, the SADD Board of Directors formally voted to change the name of the organization from Students Against Driving Drunk to SADD. As a transition, chapters were encouraged to call themselves Students Against Destructive Decisions and to embrace other issues besides just impaired driving. SADD Chairman of the Board, Stephen Wallace, launched a cross-country tour to publicize the new name.
Teen violence is up. Teen suicide is up. Doing nothing is not an option.
SADD dropped the old logo and adopted a new logo creation, donated by one of Boston's largest ad agencies. Hollywood again stepped in and helped SADD produce a professional 30-second PSA.
Students Against Driving Drunk is now Students Against Destructive Decisions.
The bylaws were rewritten to include 2 state coordinators and 1 student on the board of directors. Today, SADD faces new challenges. Too many teens are still dying on the highways as a result of impaired driving, but also because of reckless and distracted driving. Highway deaths remain the largest cause of death in this age group. The number 2 and 3 causes of death, homicide and suicide, are critical concerns for SADD chapters. SADD creates its own programming to address issues and partners with other organizations to share successful programs. It also relies on its student members, the real force behind SADD, to provide input on important matters. Clearly, the work of SADD will continue to evolve. The 25th anniversary of SADD gives us a chance to reflect upon where we have been and what the future holds. 25 years later, Wayland students are still keeping the SADD tradition going.
It's like, oh, this was started here. This is the home of SADD. This is where it was created, and so it makes you want to make it last.
Like Olivia said, it started here. We need to keep it here, keep it moving, keep stuff happening, keep people aware of it.
At the same time, I think that many of the motivators for students to engage in those kinds of risky behaviors are built in, and I think that there are plenty of positive ways that young people can test themselves, can take positive risks, can expand their horizons, and I see SADD as being really instrumental in offering up those challenges and encouraging young people to spread their wings, to reach out, to speak out, to believe in themselves, to believe in each other.
In the end, SADD remains true to the purpose for which it was founded. Students helping their fellow students to live safe and healthy lives and make the choices they know are right in the company of like-minded peers. SADD has become a way of life.
I think kids are finally realizing that not everybody is doing it, that it is change. It's not necessarily the negative peer pressure that gives you that high, it's the positive peer pressure of the natural high, just being able to live life with no regrets and being able to live life knowing that you're being your true self and you're not having anything that's altering you or what's going on. I think that's one of the main reasons why kids they've seen the light of what SADD and other organizations that promote positive things can do for you.
Cool is just I guess more than anything, I guess like Megan realized too, cool is just being happy with yourself. You know, it's rocking it out your own way. And I think the best part about SADD students is that we realize is that, you know, the best life is without drugs and alcohol. They really distract you from who you are as a person. You know, you guys don't need that. And it's awesome because y'all realize that.